Hey everybody, it's after 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it's time for What's in the Fortnite Shop. I'm Carrie, and I'm going to take you on this journey as we see what is new or what is returned back into the shop on this Sunday, March 22nd, 2026. I know, it's the end of the weekend. We are all sad. So, let's get started with Game of Thrones, still in here. So, of course, you can get each one of the whatever things out of there you want individually, if you like. We have Peak, it's still in here, which that guy's actually kind of really adorable. I like him. We have Duck the Gamer's Locker, and we have the Ducky the Gamer's Locker bundle, which comes with Quackling, which I have already. In Quackling, you can have default, yellow, blue, green, or red, which, of course, I would do red because red is my favorite color. And we have Quackling Lego figure, which is adorable. And there's just that. There's no base and signature on that one. And then we have Ducksworth back bling, and we have Quack Hammer, which is kind of really neat looking, and we have the Water Waddlers shoes, and the Celestial Glider, which is really cool. So now, as you can see, it's technically a 2200 bundle, but if I were to get it, it would only cost me 600 because I already have the Quackling, and I own Duckworth, the back bling. So really, I would be getting the last three things of that for 600. So I may possibly get that. I'm not sure yet. I probably will because I do kind of like it. And then we have the Zero Chill. This whole row was already in here yesterday. This last row is leaving tomorrow, so you're going to want to make sure you get in there. Wait, were these? There she goes, my world. Yeah, they were in there. So if you wanted to get the shuffle bundle, you have until tomorrow, 7:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to get it. Of course, you can hear the music because it's not copyrighted. And I have copyright protection on, so that way when I post on YouTube, I don't get a copyright strike against me. Fortnite drops, we have... These are new. These haven't been in here before. The Vans Authentic Checkerboard blue and white before they were black and white. And we have Heist in here, which I have him. And he comes with, like, default. And then we have Island. So, when he goes away on vacation, we have the island version of him. And he's got a Lego minifigure, which has the signature version, and the base version, which he looks really kind of creepy like that, if you ask me. And we have the Tiny Totem back bling. So I already have all that. I had gotten it before when it was out before. It's like I said, a lot of the stuff they bring back a lot of times. So, I mean, if you don't end up getting it now, you can always get it in the future. How far in the future, I don't know. Because sometimes they don't bring things back for like 700, 800, 900 days or whatever. So, I mean, that's up to you. And we have Sushi Master. Sushi Master. And he's just regular that. We have Sushi Master Lego minifigure. And this is his signature. And here is his... I like the hair on the base model, honestly, because it's kind of really neat, like crumpled. And we have the Chef's Choice back bling, which is quite interesting, honestly. And we have Kano. She's kind of cool looking. There's that Kono, and Blizzard Buster Kono, which is kind of like, she almost kind of looks like a mummy, like she's dressed like kind of in mommy wear. Like, mommy, like scary time, Halloween. Halloween, which is also my favorite season, by the way. And she's like, ooh. I like her minifigure's kind of really cute, actually. I mean, she looks like she's kind of a mommy with the way those little bands are. Like, or she's injured. If you notice, like, the bands are. It makes it look like she's injured. And we have the dual Kama with back bling. I know, I'm killing words. I'm so sorry. And then we have the snow version of it. Words are hard, and it's Sunday, and it's been a long weekend. Which, by the way, my wife's dad, who went to the hospital last night, he did come home today, and he's doing better. So, good. Knock on wood for that. So we have the Moosey slippers, which are kind of really cute. I'm not gonna lie, those are super adorable. And we have Jaeger. He looks like some big Viking dude. And I think he's been in here before. I think I've had him in other videos. And then here's his Lego minifigure, his signature when he's all ready to go out to battle, big Viking mode. And then when he's just chilling at the home base. You know, this is his home base look. And then we have the Immobilizo buckle. I really murdered that word. Like I said, I have not gotten much sleep, so I'm just like, you know. And then tomorrow's Monday, and everybody hates Mondays, you know, because it's like, bleh. And then I have a doctor's appointment in the morning, early morning, which is like, blah. You know what I mean? And here's his battle axe. It's kind of a neat battle axe, actually. And we have cloaked Shadow. He's kind of neat. Not sure about the horns. Yeah, like the horns are like, yeah, who knows? But there he is with his horny hood. And the shadow wings, back bling, which are kind of neat looking, honestly. So he's got like shadow horns and shadow wings. And this row was in yesterday. That cat is super adorable, if you ask me. And then we have these shoes and that. We have Jitter Shock at the end. This row was all already in there. Dazzle, yep. And this last row with the Doberman spike looking dog and Duke, the guy, and all that. Those are all leaving tomorrow. So if you want to get them, you have until tomorrow, 7:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to get them. This whole row was in here. Same with this, the Spring Into Action. Farmer Steel. I know Farmer Steel's kind of really cool. I kind of really do like him. This was all same. The MC Avengers still in here. Shadow Down still is all the same in here. All that's the same. So's the Balagala. All in here the same. The No Sweat, all these two rows are leaving tomorrow. So if there's something in there you want to get, you want to jump on and grab that. And then we have Battle Ready. We have Escape Artist Bundle. So we have Alias, which, okay. Looks like he has his heart, and there looks like there's a knife on, or is a zipper. Never mind. Here's his Lego minifigure, and here's the signature and his base model. Okay, and we have Caper. Now Caper has a lot of different that you can do. Torso drip, upper armband, like there's a lot that you can do in here. If you can see, like on the back, like different things that you can put on and all that. And then you have the sprays for each location, and then you have appearance, which they all look the same. I'm not sure why that's weird. Oh, there's different, like, you know, arm thingies and that. Okay, so, and then you have headgear, no headgear, you know, a cap, bunny hood, not club, perked. Okay. And we have the bunny ears. And now you also have different colors for the headgear and jumpsuit, different colors. I mean, this one, honestly, and you have accessories like color. I mean, this one here is, I mean, to get the bundle and you have that person that you can do so much different styles to the outfit, that actually is kind of cool. Here's the caper. There's the Lego signature and then the base model. And we have the Heartline emote, the Beat Breaker emote, the Rare Wear emote, the Hamster Bold emote. Yeah, I think I remember these from before. The Peace Bear emote, the No More emote, the Breakpoint Ultra emote, the Rare Drip emote, Kiss Off emote, the Breakpoint Freestyle emote, the Speed Splat emote, the Hamster Overdrive emote, or the Neo Revolution emote, the Peeled Face emote, the Fishy Face emote, the Cracked Face emote, Alias Quest Pack, which is to select color and equipment up to 16 sprays, whatever. What's this? Yeah, earn sprays and unlocked style options for Alias by completing Alias quests. So it's kind of like the sidekicks you get if you do have them with you with quests and earn levels, then you unlock stuff. Same with the Capers quest. Now that is all in 18. So all that stuff you can unlock in that for 1,800 V-Bucks. That's it. Now you can get each one individually if you want. We have Dare. I dare you to watch all the way to the end. And there's a Lego minifigure, and then this Steam line back bling. We have Freestyle. So Freestyle is the default, and the green Freestyle. Lego Freestyle, which is the signature Freestyle, and the I'm just hanging out at the base look is what that is. That's why it's the base look. And we have the back belt, back bling, which is kind of cool looking. And you have the default version and the green version. We have Knockout, and he's pretty straightforward. There's his Lego minifigures, the signature, and then when he's hanging out at the base, this is what he wears when he just hangs out at the base. And we have the Electro Shuffle, which is funny. Okay, and we have the Wrecked Raider. So he's like a scuba guy is what he looks like. And he's got a Lego minifigure. So he has, this is his I gotta go out into the world and find gold in the water. And this is his base version. Like, okay, I'm hanging out at the base today. No water. Oh, he's kind of cute. The base version. And then we have the diving tank. So, of course you have to have a dive. And it looks like a shark. That is hilarious. So we have quick change. And you can do many different colors for his primary color. As you can see, like, there'd be his red. Is that his hair? That's his hair. You change his hair color. Now you have different wraps. So the wraps are what? Really? Oh, I think these are the wraps that you own. You can put on this. That is cool. Because I have the Deadpool ones. So it says all styles are included in the purchase and can be changed at any time. Because do I have this many wraps? I'm not sure. Maybe I do. I mean, that's actually kind of really cool. That you literally can wrap him in, like, whatever you want. That is actually kind of really neat with him. And then we have the signature style, and then his chilling at the home base style. Okay, and Pixator wrap for your guns, which is really, really neat. So the wraps that you have for your guns, I think you can actually put them on that guy. Or, because it's shown all these different wraps, not everybody would have like the Deadpool wrap. So I don't know. Now you have the top spin emote, which is kind of funny. And you have Bam Omelette. So it's like kind of band and an omelet, maybe, but no M in there. So we have the default and the green. What? Whoa. It's kind of interesting. And then there's her Lego version. So you have the signature, and I'm chilling at the home base right now. I'm not heading out. Look, which is kind of neat. And we have Tactician. That word's are really hard today. It's so hard. Intact. There he is. Oh my god, he has like a Mr. T mohawk. I love it. Because he kind of, yeah, he does. He has a Mr. T mohawk and like a man bun. Except he doesn't have a man bun on the Lego, which is nice. And then we have the banner icon, which looks like a grenade. Okay. And then we have the squat kick, which I have. I've had that for many, many, many years. And then we have Batso glider, which is kind of neat looking. Okay, and then we have the drip dropper glider, which is kind of cute. Okay, now Susie's leaving tomorrow at 7:59 p.m., which is kind of good because then I don't have to try to pronounce her name. So make sure you get her if you want to get her. Jam tracks, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 jam tracks that are going to be leaving out of there tomorrow. But, you know, they'll probably come back. So maybe there'll be some new jam tracks in there. Laser Beam, still here. Chica, still here. Rimbus, still here. Mr. Savage is leaving tomorrow. So is Tyler the Creator and Shapana Roan and Sabrina Carpenter, all leaving tomorrow. We have the Mercedes-Benz AMG GT 63S bundle. So here's the car body. Here is the matted black. And that's just that. Here is the Kaya Senta decal. Here is the AMG decal. The AMG can come in different colors, as you can see. And then here are the Mercedes AGM GT 63S wheels for on that. And that's that. The Komodo is still in here, and the tire accessories are still the same. And we are down at the bottom of the shop list. So that is what we have in the Fortnite shop for Sunday, March 22nd, 2026. I hope you all had a great weekend. Mine was a little hectic with family things and the dog who has like an ear infection, and he's just, you know, we've given him medication and all that. So, but if he doesn't start to feel better, we're gonna have to take him to the vet and figure out what's going on there. And so I hope you all had a great weekend. I can't believe it. March is almost over, and we are at 83 subscribers. Thank you. Big heart out to all you guys who have subscribed to my channel. Love you, love you, love you. I appreciate it more than I can even express to you guys. It means a lot to me. I enjoy doing this. I enjoy bringing you this shop. And I don't even know if any of you can notice, but some of them, I've been putting little quizzes in my videos and that. So, I hope you enjoy. comment down below. Is there anything you see in the store that you like? You know, anything you're like, yeah, that's really, really cool. Any ideas of what you think they should put in the store? Like, I feel like with the new Mandalorian and Grogu coming out, they should have a Grogu sidekick. That would be awesome. Can you imagine having little Grogu? Maybe you can like fly around in his little like shell ball thing. It'd be so freaking cool if they did that. No, I'd be getting that because I mean, why wouldn't I? Oh, and if you could see my little sidekick there, he is part of the battle pass that I for unlocked. I will show you real quick. As you can see, he's right there at the end of the first line. For leveling up, I'm level 12. You can level up so many different ways in this game. Like we play Save the World. I've been logging into Lego, and that is how I've been doing some of my leveling up, is going into the Lego Odyssey and doing the dailies in there, and a lot of them are so easy and just fast to do, because you have the regular survival Lego Odyssey, and you have like the sandbox dailies, and the sandbox dailies is, and you can set those worlds up any way you want to if you do the Lego and that. So, and it's usually just a quick way of getting some, you know, get yourself some levels. I mean, who wouldn't want that? So basically a week from Tuesday is the end of the month. It'll be March 30th. That means the OG pass. There will be a new OG pass, I think the first or whatever, and then the Lego doesn't turn over till April 15th. So again, thank you all for joining me. I hope you all had a great weekend. I hope you're having a great night. It sucks that tomorrow's Monday, but we'll get through it, guys. So stay safe, stay healthy, and stay warm. And I will see you all in tomorrow's episode of What is in the Fortnite Shop with me, Carrie. Goodbye.